What's up, YouTube? What's up, Google Hangout? What's good, everybody? This is your boy, Keontree Watson here, back with my second video on YouTube. Thanks to all of you that have subscribed and liked and watched the AJ Lee video. I appreciate your support and stuff. Uh, if you not follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter at Mr. Indicud. Follow me on Snapchat at Mr. Indicud93, and also follow and add me on Facebook as at Trey Watson. Um, I'm here today to talk about Big Sean's third studio album, Dark Sky Paradise. It came out, I believe, Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, I believe. Um, the album has gotten a lot of good reviews and stuff. Some people even calling it Big Sean's best work and stuff. I've always been a big Sean fan. I go way back to days of listening to the Finally Famous mixtape series. Detroit was one of his best mixtapes, in my opinion. Um, well, not his best mixtape, I wouldn't say, but close to it. I think one of the Finally Famous mixtapes were dope as hell. I can't think of the one. It's been awesome to listen to it. But I've been following Big Sean's career now for a while now. Then he released Finally Famous' first album in March 2011, I believe, and that album, to me, was kind of like a throwaway album. I don't felt like he put much time and effort into it as they should have for a debut album. Listening to some of Big Sean's old shit, then Hall of Fame came along, decent project, not really, I feel like a lot of people just shit on it because it was Big Sean at the time and stuff, and a lot of people didn't like Big Sean at the time and stuff. Then we come now to Dark Sky Paradise, and a lot of people have jumped on the Big Sean wagon. A lot of people are being bandwagoners right now. Of course, it comes with the territory, of course. But I'm here to give you my thoughts on this album and stuff, give you a track by track review of each song, give you my thoughts, what I thought, did I like this album? I'll let you know in this review, my rating. The first song was Dark Sky Skyscrapers. A nice little interlude to set the tone for the album and stuff, basically. One of my least favorite tracks on this album. I didn't, normally I like Big Sean. Like, I love the Hall of Fame intro, Nothing to Stop Me. That was a dope song to me. This intro, I wasn't really feeling it like that. It was okay. Big Sean had some lines in there and stuff like that that was decent. But other than that, I really didn't. It's not a song I'm going to go back and actually replay it over and over again. So it was, it was not. It was okay intro and stuff to the album. It set the tone for the album basically. Then we got Blessed featuring Drake. This song is dope as hell to me. The beat is just production is just oh my god, production is crazy on this song, man. You could tell that Kanye West definitely executive produced this album because the beats on this album are fucking fantastic. And Kanye West, I think he only produced like one beat, and I think it's the next track, I believe. But the beat on this song is just fucking, it's addicting. Like as soon as you hear the beat drop, it's like it's crazy. Big Sean had a dope verse. Drake had dope verses. Both of them, to me, had dope verses. I really can't say much. Neither one, really like try to out. I felt like it was hard to really pick who had the best verse. But in my opinion, I think both of the verses were dope. I like both verses. I had no problem with either guy's verse and stuff. I'm a big Drake fan as well. So anytime Drake's on a song, it's going to take it to the next level and stuff. So this is I think this is the second single off the album too. This is a dope song. If you haven't heard, get on it. Then we get to another one of my favorite songs, All Your Fault featuring Kanye West. This is a dope ass record, man. This is probably one of my favorite records on the album too. One of my favorite records on the album next to Bless. Kanye West just, oh man, it's Jesus season. It's Jesus season. It is. It's Jesus season. This guy's killing it right now, man. His features are dope. The beat, he's back. It sounds like he's back to what a lot of people like about Kanye. That's that creativity. I've always felt like Kanye's been very creative. I think Yeezus was definitely misunderstood. I think Yeezus was definitely, by the general public not accepted because it was a different direction for Kanye. I love Yeezus. I think Yeezus is a dope ass project actually. Um, but this is a dope ass song. Kanye West has some dope ass lines as usual, dope ass rhymes. One of my favorite lines in the song was like he said, "Cops choking niggas out in the media," or something like that. It was just a dope ass line. Big Sean did all right, but Kanye West definitely outshined him here on this song. Right, and I'm a big Sean fan. I'm a big Kanye West fan too. So like, I just think Kanye West's verse just stands out. When you listen to the song, you'll understand why I think Kanye West's verse just stands out, and why I think Kanye West is the standout. And the sample is dope as fuck, man. Then we get track number 4, I Don't Fuck With You. You must be living on the rock if you haven't heard the song already. Dope ass production on this song. Thanks to Kanye West, DJ Mustard. I heard the original DJ Mustard producing. I'm like, ugh. I don't really fuck with DJ Mustard's production. If I didn't know anybody, I wouldn't even thought this song was produced by DJ Mustard, to be honest. But I don't really normally fuck with DJ Mustard's production. I think his beats are very generic and simple minded. I don't really think, there's anything creative about him. You look at producers like Dr. Dre, fucking, excuse me, Kanye, you look at producers like Pete Rock. I mean, this guy is just he's a trend. He's generic as hell. I've always hated fuck production, but Kanye West, thanks to Kanye West, this song didn't have to suffer as bad as it could have suffered and stuff. The sample is dope as fuck. Just a dope ass radio song, man. And E40 did okay on it. I'm not really big. I'm not really big on E40 jumping on these newer cat songs and shit. But he did all right on this one. He didn't sound like he was trying to fit in. He just it was natural, and that's what I liked about. That's what I liked about E40 first. Then we get the track. Another one of my favorite tracks, "Play No Games," featuring Chris Brown and Ty Dolla $ign. This is a dope ass song. It samples "God, Piece of Your Love," "Piece of My Love." I mean, dope ass song, man. Big Sean killed it. Chris Brown killed the chords. Everybody, executed their fucking, they executed their what they're supposed to do well. Ty Dolla $ign had a little dope ass, little whatever you want to call that shit he did, verse and whatever. And it was dope, one of my favorite records. Definitely a record I go back and listen to now, man. I love that. I love the sample. I love how the sample was executed. I just love everything about this record, man. I wish I could look up. I wish I could. I wish I would have had a production credit so I can say who produced these half of these beats and stuff. Because these beats are like really top notch. That's what I'm saying. These beats on this album, man, were just fucking insane. Like crazy. I think Hall of Fame. I think could have been Hall of Fame. Basically. But I think Big Sean was in a different, mindset at the time and stuff. I think he was trying to go for a different feeling with that album, and I like Hall of Fame. I don't think Hall of Fame is as bad as people make it out to be, but I like Hall of Fame and stuff. But this is definitely, the beats on this album definitely outshine Hall of Fame beats by fucking milestone, dude. Then you get Paradise. I've already heard this record before, produced by Mike Willman. I know that. Dope ass record, man. Big Sean just can't lose on this album, man. He's got some dope ass records on this album, man. Just definitely a nice ass song, man. Big Sean's flow on this song is crazy. His verses on this song was crazy. This is an extended version too, so he had a second verse too. Just a crazy ass record, man. I love this record. I love the beat about it, man. The beat is just crazy. Dope ass song. Then we get Win Some, Lose Some. I don't really know how I'm supposed to feel about this song. It features Jhené Aiko. I don't really know how I'm supposed to feel about this song. I feel like this song is okay. It kind of brings down the album's, hype tone, because the album was definitely flowing very well from song to song. But then this song comes on, it's like, okay, kind of slows it down. Maybe it was put there for a reason, but I just feel like this song definitely slowed down the pace of the album and stuff. I mean, this song is okay. Not one of my favorites, but, hey, and I think, really, Jhené Aiko was okay and stuff, but other than that, I really don't really think that this song really stuck out to me as it should have and stuff. So all of you may have different opinions and shit, but in my opinion, I just think the song just brought down the mood of the album, to be honest. Then we get Stay Down. Okay record, man. Some of these songs, like I said, I don't expect Big Sean to make a flawless album. I don't. He's not a Cudi, he's not a Kanye. He's not those type of guys, of perfectionists that everything is just perfect, everything flows well. He's not one of those type of rappers. And I don't really expect a Big Sean album to flow as well. He's gonna have those songs. He's gonna have songs that you're like, okay, this is dope. Then he's gonna have songs like Win Some, Lose Some, like and this record right here was it was okay. That's all I can say. I nothing really much to this record. It was just okay. It was there. Then we get I Know featuring Jhené Aiko again. Definitely a step up from Win Some, Lose Some. Win Some, Lose Some. I love the message of the song, but it's just I don't know. Maybe it's gonna take some time to grow on me, maybe. But this song was definitely a step up from that song. Still, Jhené Aiko featured twice on this album, so I don't know. I think Big Sean really loves Jhené Aiko's voice because she does have a dope voice. She does have a dope way she writes her music and stuff. And she's definitely a standout. Anytime you put this girl on a song, she's a standout. Even on the Omarion song, she's a fucking standout. Like her verse, she had one of the best verses of the song, and probably had one of the best fucking lines of 2015. Probably it's gonna go down in 2015. It's one of the best lines. You gotta eat the booty like groceries. Like I've been hearing a lot of people say that and stuff. But it's an okay record, man. You know, I don't really, you know, at this point of the album, I was like, okay, it's beginning to get a little slower tone and stuff, but that's okay. And then we get Deep featuring Lil Wayne. I like this song, but I can't stand Lil Wayne verse. I like the song, but Lil Wayne verse is scope. I skip it. I can't listen to Lil Wayne. I've never been a Wayne fan. Never liked Wayne. I think Wayne has had a, you know, I think he's had a great career. I respect the man, but when it comes to his music, man, he just doesn't do it for me. He's not my taste. He's not my type of rapper that I would want to listen to, you know. And his verse was like, ugh, you know, just, you know, he talked about the same shit as always, put some money, you know, whatever. But I just didn't really fuck with his verse like that. No, that's how I am with any time I see Lil Wayne feature on the song. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna skip Lil Wayne's verse because I know it's not gonna be anything impressive. You know, that's how I've come with Lil Wayne and stuff. I felt like he's had some hits over the years, like Fireman was dope, Go DJ was dope. You know, I mean, The Block is Hot was dope, but he's never been my type of rapper. He's never been my taste. I never really got into Lil Wayne. Never got the hype about him. You know, people call this man the best rapper alive. You know, and I don't understand how can you sit here and call this man the best rapper alive when there's so many other rappers that are way better lyrically than Lil Wayne. J. Cole, I don't even listen to J. Cole like that. And J. Cole way better than Wayne lyrically. Fucking Kanye's better than Wayne. I mean, Jay-Z's better than Wayne. I don't even listen to Jay-Z like that. And I know Jay-Z's better than Wayne. I mean, there's so many other rappers out here, and for this guy to get called the best rapper alive is just asinine. Um, then we get One Man Can Change the World featuring Kanye West and John Legend. One of my favorite tracks on this album. I heard this track when I pre-ordered the album on iTunes. I heard this track. I got this track, and I was like, "Damn, this is dope. This is dope. Everything about this. It's not. What I love about it the most is that it's not overdone. The singing is not overdone. Kanye West had to sing the hook one time. John Legend sang the rest, and John Legend killed it. John Legend, man, god damn, this guy's a legend. Like they don't call him John Legend for no reason. This dude is gonna go down as a legend, man. I love John Legend's music, and he was perfect on this song, man. He's perfect. Kanye West did a good job with the hook too, as well. Big Sean did a great job telling the story in the song. You can't go wrong with this. The piano was dope. I mean, everything about this song was dope. I loved it. I love one of my favorite records on the side. I listen to this song just about every day I wake up and stuff. I love this song. It's a great record, man. And I'm sure a lot of you probably won't like it because it's not maybe, you know, a lot of fans, you know, a lot of people, this new generation now, rap fans, they don't want to hear songs like this. They want to hear trap beats. They want to hear hyper shit, you know. But me, you know, I like this type of stuff right here. This is the type of music that I love. Something that you're telling a story about. It goes deeper than what I can see. And I love this. I love this type of rap music. Man, I wish rap was more like this instead of, you know, with this trap sound. It's just, you know, it's some of it, you know, and like I said, I'm not a big trap rapper. I'm not a big trap fan. I never really like trap music like that. I have some guys that I listen to that does it, like OG Maco, but OG Maco does more than just trap. You know, like Schoolboy Q. You know, those guys know how to execute it well. I'm not a big fan of that trap shit. You know, I'm just not. You know, I never have been. I think it's a fad right now, and I think you know a lot of rappers are realizing now that trap music switch it up. You got to come with something different. People want something different. They want something. They want something organic. Like J. Cole new album. J. Cole new album was dope as fuck, and I'm not even a J. Cole fan, and it's dope as fuck. You know. So I mean, it just says a lot about when you come with something innovative and something different, and you're actually talking about something. You're telling a story. And I'm so glad that J. Cole's. I'm not to get off the top on Big Sean's album, but I'm so glad that J. Cole sold what he sold to prove to the labels in the industry that real rap is not dead. Storytelling is not dead in rap. Guys like Cudi, guys like J. Cole, guys like that, man, they tell stories in the music to help somebody else. You know, J. Cole, his song "Love Yours" stopped the man from committing suicide. I mean, that's deep. You know, when you think about it, that means that song has a message in it and it reaches someone. You know, Cudi music does that for me because I remember when I was in the ninth grade and stuff, I had a depression problem. But not to get off Big Sean's album, man. I'm gonna get back to the album in a few minutes, but I have to tell this because this is a thing that I'm trying to get through to a lot of folks is that rap should not always be about how much money you have or what type of hoes you fuck. Look, I understand you got it like that, you live that lifestyle, but most just working man like myself, we don't give a fuck about that shit, man. We don't want to hear that shit. We want to hear something real, something we can relate to. And I think this was missing in rap today. And you rappers wonder why they come out and they flop so bad because yeah, you can sell a song, but can you sell a whole album? Because people don't want to hear that bullshit. A whole album of a bunch of braggadocious bullshit. Nobody wants to hear that shit, you know? And and I know a lot of rap fans like that sound nowadays, but me, I've never really liked that whole, oh, I got this bitch licking on this bitch. And I mean, I don't care about that shit, Yeah, you live that life, good for you. Nice. I ain't hating on no other man. But don't make it a whole album of content about a fucking money or how much pussy you get or waking up in the morning with a nut. I don't want to hear that shit. And the reason why I like guys like Cudi, the reason why I like, the reason why I'm not a big J. Cole fan, but I respect the man's work. I respect the man, I respect his music, man, because his music reaches people. It does its job. And that's why I think J. Cole, guys like J. Cole, Cudi have the fan base they do, because their music reaches people. It does, it touches the heart and stuff. And like I was about to say with Cudi, when I was in ninth grade, when Man the Moon in the Day came out and stuff, I remember how that album really impacted my life, man, and how that album really changed my perspective of the world, because, being in high school and stuff, being in high school, you see a lot of things and stuff, and when you hit, I think when you hit a certain stride in your life and stuff, I think you start to realize a lot of things. And me at a young age, I was very open-minded. I was not your average, ninth grader. I was always thinking outside the box and stuff. And and Cudi's album, man, all his albums, man, they just reach me. Like Man on the Moon 2 reached me. Like, all his songs, all Cudi's discography has reached me, man, and it touched me in a way that I just can't describe, man. It was really good. Sound to My Life was my song, man. I mean, guys like that, man, why I respect them so much as rappers and as artists, because they haven't lost the art form of what rap was really about. It's about it was a message to it, about telling stories. Grandmaster Flash told a story. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I mean, songs like that stood out to you because you can relate. And I think this is missing in rap today. People can't relate to this shit. Half of the shit these guys are talking about, they can't relate to it. They can't, because they don't live it. They don't, and that's the biggest problem with rap today. But anyway, give me this Big Sean album, man. This is one of my favorite songs, though, man. I really enjoy this song. I love this song. Probably one of the best songs, to me, in my opinion, one of the best songs of 2015. I just love it. Then we get the outro, a dope. This was dope. It was really good. I enjoyed it for what it was and stuff. It was a nice little bit trying to spin and stuff. I was like, okay, this is nice. Then we get Deserve featuring Party Next Door. I'm gonna be really honest right now. I love P&D, Party Next Door. But as of late, his hook game has not been that good to me. Like on the Drake album, The Preach, that fucking hook is horrible. Horrendous. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just I don't know. I'm a big fan of P&D, man. I fucked with Party Next Door, but I wasn't feeling him on this song. I was like, and maybe he just needs to stick to one lane. I don't know, man. But I don't know. I just was not feeling him on this song. I have not been feeling Party Next Door's hook game as of late and stuff. I haven't. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can go back and listen to it. Maybe it'll grow on me, but I was not feeling him on this song. Then we get Research featuring Ariana Grande. This is a dope ass record, man. Nice little song. Big shout out to how these girls out here, they know they shit. They know they nigga. They do research on that nigga basically and shit. Dope ass record. Ariana Grande did all right. She, that's his boo thing, whatever she wants to call herself to him. That's his girlfriend, and it was nice to see her on the record with him. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew she was gonna be here anyway because I was like, yeah, they date. He's gonna put her on the album and stuff. Then we get the last track, which is Platinum and Wood. Nice little song to end the album and stuff, whatever. Not one of my favorites, but it was a nice little song to end the album and stuff. And that's it for your Dark Sky Paradise album. this album was definitely, I feel like, a step up in the right direction for Big Sean. I'm a Big Sean supporter and fan. I think Big Sean is one of the dopest rappers in the game. I really do. I feel like he's underappreciated for his lyrical ability because people look at him for the ass, and what I mean by ass is the song that he made with Nicki Minaj. And